for live tonight. And we're kind of just going to be dicking around, seeing if anybody wants to fly together. I'm thinking about buying this, but before I do that, I need to do something else. I'm going to pre-game a little bit here, because I'm expecting some great things in the future. Like, there is talks of a Midwest update going around, so I'll be first to know about that. And I'll go ahead and buy that. I should just wait for it to go on sale. I've never actually flown one of these. Let's see, what else is in my wish list that may be on sale? Ah, boy. These would be nice to get too, but they're not on sale. Is there not a way to just... I could have swore there was a way to just go into the full archive. Yeah, I just don't need any of these. Alright. Where should we go here? Just start off somewhere simple that everybody can join into. LAX. Hello, hello, yes, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you all. Looks like we have Lunar Kit in the chat. Good to see you here. Firth, how goes it, bud? Joshua Peter, good to see you in the chat. Samuel, good to see you. Now let's go ahead here. We're gonna go on down. You know what? I've never actually flown through Las Vegas. I think that'd be kind of cool. Update that thing, Stub. Please. Update my things. Thank you. Oh, now I forgot what I was doing. I wanted to see... Ah, yes, that. I don't think I've ever actually seen the sphere in simulator. Let's go check it out real quick. I may need to download some scenery, to be real with you. I never imagined I'd be flying over here in Las Vegas. I promise I did press start flight, but I guess it didn't register. There she goes. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream all. On this very cold, what is it, Friday night? Jesus Christ, whoa. You get low and slow. First off, I don't need those. Second off, so what we thinking? Game looks pretty, eh? I wonder if those fountains are... They are. That's so cool. Why has nobody talked about that? Haley, look, the fountains are fucking modern. Look at that. Time to do some illegal shit. Yeehaw. Right between the buildings. Oh boy. We'll see. Yeah, baby. Check out the pyramid. Half pyramid? I thought it was a full pyramid. What the fuck happened to Bass Pro Shop? Well, I mean, I know what happened to Bass Pro Shop, but what happened to the pyramid? Why ain't it modeled properly? Why is the photogrammetry end like right there? Oh, quit yelling at me. I know, you don't like it. Is that a mock-up of the Chrysler building? Or is that the Chrysler building? I don't fucking know. I don't know where the Chrysler building is. I thought that was in New York. Yeehaw, motherfuckers. I need to, like... Grand Casino? No. I mean, probably, but no. Like, what the fuck is this? There's supposed to be a building there, I know it, but there's just not. I must be missing some sort of scenery. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Oh, boy. I was fully committed. There was no pulling out of that, so... Wow, you're down in fucking Arizona and you have a fully enclosed goddamn thing. At least we get the big pillar thing. You think that's just light? It's gotta just be light, right? Well, I guess we'll never know because I fucking missed it. Is that mini golf? You think this is solid? I bet that is. I bet this is too. Come on, hit it. Yes! That's good to know. Jesus. Violent. Now. Because that's really cool. Okay, well. I ain't just buying an airport. I'll buy scenery or VFR and price and shit like that. Alright. Looks like we're going to career mode. Don't worry, guys. Sooner or later, we'll get to fly. Alright, when this loads in, we're going to find something to do over the state of Minnesota. And then, after that, we'll get up in the air, and we'll find some music or a video to jam out to. And keep the conversation wild. Alrighty, everybody. Let's find something half-ass interesting. Something that goes to Duluth or down towards the cities there. Or even something that went up towards Rochester. That might be a good one. Let's see. If I zoom in here. Interesting. But I think when I get to S rank, I will have more missions like that available to me. If I go to Duluth, it does. Thing is, I could start doing medium cargo, but I've never flown anything like that in my entire life, and I want to stick to things that I have flown. I wish I knew how to start a hype train, because this is going to be hype. It's terrible conditions out there. We're going to get fucking killed. Oh my god, and we got to talk about what's going on in Minnesota. Holy fuck, brother. That's my hometown, brother. That's my home state. And these Somalis have got to go. Gotta go. Like, there's nothing we can do about it. They're already here and they're already in power. And Tim fucking saying calling him a retard is gonna incite violence. Dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You are the party of hate, murder. Oh my god, dude. Like, you're okay with us suffering every day of our goddamn lives, never being able to live a free life. You're okay with that. And I just can't accept it. All right. Hmm. When did those go up in price? You know, I was expecting music, but no music whatsoever. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna get another little Cessna. I should buy one of these. Just to say I have one. You're goddamn right, basic insurance. Hello? Do. Everything loaded up? Cool. Yep, me no know that plane, so me no fly that plane. Me fly plane I know, especially at night. I mean, it's fucking 10 p.m. It's gonna be about midnight by the time we get there. Dirty. Fuel. I wish I could take it off. I did dirtify. I did de-dirtify. It is time for long flight. Are we also very ready? Why is it saying it's like daylight? Hello? Well, things need to load faster. Let's get her in the air.
Ground service, this is flight JJC 3714 parking 9. Cleared to start passenger boarding.
Receive, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
We're gonna hope we don't mind that. Ah!
Be welcome, sir.
Just wanted to drop by
Good afternoon,
and
Captain.
say hello.
I was
Before you
informed
leave
this
for
morning that I'd have
Duluth,
networked
Mr.
throughout the
Beaumont
flight.
is joining you on
Just want to let
board.
you know I was
He's
really
close to one of our top clients.
So please avoid cutting off connection.
Well,
Much
it's about
appreciated.
time. Provide him with the finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a good flight, Captain.
Kilo Mike Mike Lima traffic. Cessna November 14531 is taxiing to runway 30. Kilo Mike Mike Lima traffic.
Bruh. Dude, I hope you're not in a hurry because I got a full tank of gas. And we're gonna fuck you up. Oh god, we're icing up on the ground. I'm gonna turn the pitot heat on right away.
Sir, good evening and welcome aboard this first-class wings flight to Duluth. I'm your captain and pilot today. Estimated flight time is 1 hour 41 minutes. We're on time for departure, waiting for takeoff clearance. I'll keep you informed during the flight if anything important comes up. Thank you. Kilo Mike Mike Lima traffic, Cessna November 14531. Taking off runway 30, east departure, Kilo Mike Mike Lima traffic. Good evening, sir. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board flight JJC 3714 bound for Duluth. Estimated flight time to Duluth is 1 hour 41
You can't see the ice in the simulator on the Xbox, but you can feel it. You sure can.
is in the upright position and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you and get ready for a wonderful flight.
I don't know about wonderful, but it'll be a flight. We'll get you where you need to be.
Center, Cessna November 145, Tree 1 is type Cessna Skyhawk, 1 miles northwest of Kilo Mike Lima, 1300. Request flight following.
Cessna November 14531, center. Squawk 5531. Cessna 531, radar contact 1 mile northwest of Kilo Mike Lima, 1600. Altimeter 2982.
Wait, my quick reply working.
Roger, Cessna 531.
Alright, landing lights off. Fuel pump off. Pitot heat's on. Perfect. Drawing out of both tanks. Perfect. Again, my quick reply ain't working.
Center, Cessna November 145, Tree 1, 2 miles northeast of Kilo Mike Lima, 2000. Request IFR to the west right. Copy.
Cessna November 14531 is cleared to Duluth Airport and filed. Squawk 5531.
Cessna November 145, Tree 1 cleared to Duluth Airport as filed. Squawk 5531.
Fabulous.
Cessna 531, read back correct. Radar contact 2500. Altimeter 2982, turn right heading 055. Proceed on course, climb and maintain 4000.
4,000? Are you fucking insane?
055. Resume own navigation. Climb and maintain 4000. Cessna 531.
Here's the deal. Fine. We'll take 4K. All right. How are you guys doing? I wish I could, like, talk to the passengers. I wonder, can I see cars on the road? Oh, I can see ice on the windshield. Fuck. I'm gonna be 100% real with you boys. I do not know if we will make it. And there's a reason I say that. $4,000, but I need to get above the clouds. Oh, cool. I'm still kind of in the clouds, and I'm not really liking it. Moves pretty well. Oh, shit on enough. Did they ever say the altimeter? Cool.
Center, Cessna 531. Request 6,000.
Cessna 531, climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000. Cessna 531.
Sweet. Coming up on cruise finally. And since we're out of the clouds, we'll turn back on our strobe and our beacon light. Yeah, I just need to get above the ceiling. Jeez, I know I'm picking up ice. Oh man, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. Well, that's 4,800. 80. We're gonna hope that extra 1,000 feet gives it
Cessna
to
Flight
us.
31, please expedite your climb 6,000.
How do I say unable?
Cessna 531, please expedite your climb 6,000.
Unable.
Cessna 531, please expedite your climb 6,000.
Unable. God, they're really just gonna make me fly through the fucking soup, aren't they?
Endeavor under C10-4828 contact center on 128.5. Good day. Good day.
Going to 128.5. Endeavor and 428.
Let's head on into our engine here. We'll hit the lean. We're going to turn on this assist here.
Cessna 531, please expedite your climb 6,000.
Unable.
Cessna
Used a
531,
fuck ton of fuel.
please expedite your climb 6,000.
Unable. There should be an option to say unable, and there's no option to say unable. So I'm not sure what to do about that.
Cessna 531, please expedite your climb 6000.
Unable. So I just realized I was muted. What I was just saying. Anybody that wants to join, hop in on PC or
Cessna
Xbox.
531, you are 300 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 6000 altimeter, 2985.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Cessna 531. Cessna 531, request 7,000.
Cessna 531, climb and maintain 7,000.
Yeah, try to get up there before it throws us back into the soup.
Climb and maintain 7,000. Cessna 531.
God, we still gotta fly past the goddamn cities.
Cessna 531, please expedite your climb 7,000.
Yeah, don't start with me. Vape, please.
One tree is at flight level tree 25, climbing flight level tree 50. Allegiant 1 tree, center, radar contact, continue.
What the hell did I bump? Jesus Christ.
Center, Cessna 531, request 8,000.
Cessna 531, climb and maintain 8,000.
You guys didn't see that. Just trying to get my peak there to 0. Then I'm getting peak performance out the engine.
Cessna 531, did you hear my last
Oh,
transmission?
yeah. Sorry. Yep.
Climb and maintain 8,000. Cessna 531.
Then that should mostly be above the clouds. Jesus Christ. Pick up a lot of ice. A little bit. See it all frosted up around here. They really need to get to loose scenery. Do we try to go right for 10K? Will do. Okay, with us being up this high, let's turn on the alternate air and see if we had any ice up there. I'm sure it's cold up here. Pushing our little engine to the goddamn limit. Says 12 degrees. You know, I've flown over KMSP so many times, it should be in cache at this point. So I kind of expect to see lights like clouds way over here. I suppose we can turn off these missions. Can I adjust my mixture at all to give me any RPM back? $28. Can I get 27? No, I can't. So it's running a little cold. Who cares? Me, I actually care a lot. Thank you all again for tuning in. We're flying over Minnesota, over to Duluth. We're just coming up on... Let's take a look here. Nope, I can't look while we're in IFR. I forget about that. Kilo Bravo Delta Hotel. Oh my god. I forgot. I had a guy at work today. He's awesome. Love him to death. He was going through the the alphabet for nicknames or whatever the hell you want to call it. But he got to uniform and he was like, umbrella, and I'm like, umbrella, and he's like, no, that's right, and I was like, what? Wait, what? I had to double check myself, honestly. I was like, wait, he said it so confidently. Oh boy, we're getting there. We're running very cold. Let's see, can we adjust that? Yeah. Give me some of that back. Cruise out at 10K, far above the clouds. Somebody flying over there. Stars are pretty too. Is that Mars? That's gotta be Mars, right?
Cessna Flight
Yeah.
1 contact center on 125.5. Good day.
125.5.
For Cessna 531. Center, Cessna November 145 10,000.
Cessna November 14531. Center, altimeter 2983. Radar contact. Continue to oil and underground. Delta 2607 contact center on 137.1. Good day. Good day.
With Delta 2607.
What a pretty flight. How you doing, man? You enjoying the flight?
Delta 2607 is passing flight.
Haven't heard you complain. Hi, honey.
Level 320.
How you doing tonight? Pretty out there, huh?
2607 center. Radar contact.
Why can I not interact with the passengers at all? It's such bullshit. It's gonna be an interesting flight. As long as we stay above these clouds, we should be just fine. And we're cruising now. 113 knots ground speed. About an hour. Not even. And when we make, well, not really here, we're going to be fighting that wind a little more, but coming towards the end here, we won't be fighting the wind as much. Is this all the same, bitch? What'd this pitch do?
Climb and maintain flight level 330. SkyWest 5361.
Deborah Odom was charged with DUI and resisting arrest. She later pled no contest to the charges and was sentenced to probation, along with a suspended license and fines.
Probation, that's it, huh?
It's after 10 p.m.
SkyWest 5361 contact Minneapolis Center on 126.1. Good day.
Whoa! Not me!
7 contact center on 127.1. Good day.
126.1. SkyWest 5361. Going to 127.1. Delta 2607.
This 35-year-old Hannah Shepard was complaining about her hotel keyboard not working.
Well, we've seen this one. Alrighty. Nope. I need to check my communication panel here. Let's go ahead and pull that up.
Center, Cessna November 14531. Requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna 531. Continue to LMSD_S. Following heading 055. Resume on navigation.
Continue to LMSD_N following heading 055. Resume on navigation. Cessna 531.
Let's just go on heading mode real quick so that we can acknowledge that instruction. 055. And then go back to nav mode. And vertical
Center,
nav mode.
Delta 2607. Flight level 320.
Delta 2607 center. Radar contact.
Center, SkyWest 5361. Flight level 330.
SkyWest 5361 center. Radar contact.
Nope. Not the right button. At 6,000 for final 3,154. 6,000. Set her up for. Again, everybody hopping in, thank you so much for joining. Make sure you're dropping that follow. We're looking for 50 follows by the end of the year here. And then also, if you're looking to fly along in the stream, go ahead and take off here. It's 6-7 Mike November, and then you can join me on our fancy little flight up to Duluth. Try to mess me up. Get in the stream. Minneapolis is right over here on our right, down south a little ways. If you head over there, you could meet me in, say, the P-51 or, you know, a Hornet, but you're gonna zip by in a Hornet. Who else is pumped for the PS5 release? I'm super excited to get more people into the aviation field. We need this opened up to as many people as possible. They need to support more controllers than just the hostess, though. Or the Thrustmaster, or whatever the hell they're deciding to go with. It will be interesting to see all the peripherals that come with the PS5, because I believe making things for the PS5 ecosystem is much easier than Xbox. So there could be full-blown cockpits, like full motion sims that they come out with that like are relatively cheap. They could probably make a consumer cockpit for about $5,000 with all the bells and whistles. And just plug her into the Xbox, or not the Xbox, the PlayStation. Who the hell said that somebody uses feminine pads that suck up all the ball sweat? That's fucking weird, dude. I saw that earlier today, and that really made me uncomfortable to read. Or hear, whatever it was. See that restricted airspace over there? That's a military zone. I know there's sometimes you're able to fly over it, but that's usually up. And sometimes it extends for training missions. It's kind of cool. Who's joining the flight? Come on in, everyone. Zloy Man, thank you for the follow. Got a few Delta airlines in the sky. Oh, that's Sky West. What a glorious sky. The only thing I would make better is soon the door up with some chances. What do you think, Jack? Interested in flying, huh? Look at that. Jesus Christ. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. Now tell me you can fly. We're flying across the countryside. As we look in our price. It's a winter flight. It's super cold tonight. It's a Somebody send that to space, man. He can do with it. Well, he will. frictionless white, and now we'll be here all night. I slide across the one ply like I'm gliding along. Jesus. Everything's going wrong. Oh, now do you guys? Let's go check out the grocery sites in Minnesota. I honestly just want to get down here and see if there's any, I mean, the fact that you can't see any, traffic on the roads is pretty depressing. Like, there's one, but it ain't moving. Oh, they make sound. But they're not moving. Why are they not moving? Are there any on this road? No. Are there any on this road? There's a phone. Do they have sound?
SkyWest 531 contact center on 127.1. Good day.
Kinda. Ugh, this is really nauseating.
Cessna 7 Lima Sierra. Descend and maintain 9,100 expect vectors. Visual runway 10 right approach.
Going to 127.1, SkyWest 5361.
Delta 1446 contact center on 127.1. Good day.
Gee, that's the problem.
Descend and maintain 9,100 expect vectors. Visual runway 10 right approach. Cessna 7 Lima Sierra.
I'm not 7 Lima Sierra.
Cessna 7 Lima Sierra. Descend and maintain 2,900. Contact flying Cloud Tower on 125.2.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Cessna 531. Traffic is 11 o'clock. 3 miles. At 8,100. Cessna Skyway. Report them in sight.
8,100? 3 miles?
127.1, Delta 1446.
Traffic not in sight.
Cessna 531, don't have the traffic.
Descend and maintain 2,900. Tower on 125.2 Cessna 7 Lima Sierra. Cessna 531. Traffic is 1 o'clock. 2 miles. At 8,000. Cessna Skyway. Report them in sight.
Cessna 531, don't have the traffic.
You know what? I'm gonna assume you're fucking lying to me. Like, it ain't even on my radar no more. They really need to fix their traffic. That's all that I'm learning. Yeah! $2,600 fucking RPM and we're still running cold? Let's see, if I pull the mixture a little bit. Nope. Give me back my 36, you bitch. Once again, thank you all for joining the stream. We're heading up towards Duluth. We're about to come past St. Cloud, so if anybody wants to join in, hop on in. STK. Well, KSTK. Throw it as your departure and hit fly now. Or hell, just spawn on me. We're in we're in Minnesota. About to fly by Minneapolis. Well, we're past Minneapolis now, but we're coming up on St. Cloud now. Hop in a P-51, stick around. Or hop in a Cessna 172 and fly along with me. Yeah? Yeah?
121.05, Cessna 531.
5-3, suck my nuts. Ooh, shooting star. Somebody clip that.
November 14531, Minneapolis Center, altimeter 2980, radar contact, continue to Mylackers Grid.
To fucking where? Okay. 87, did he say? Let me, hang on here. I believe this will record it. Okay. We are a very high. Pretty night, though. Air's as smooth as fucking butter, dude. I tell you what. There's some nights you go flying, and it's like 70-something degrees, and it's fucking boom, 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 boom. You're throwing all over the goddamn place. Oh, I had a friction this way. It's just because of them thermals. But them thermals are fun. You can put the RPM down real low and just glide around, kinda. There was one time in the 172 we were flying around like my home spot there. We dropped the flaps and just dropped the RPM and just Yeah, there was a nice little thermal. We just kind of rode around in a 2-minute. Well, it was shorter than that. Circle. It was kind of fun. Super relaxing. Oh, I love flying. That's why I practice as much as I can. Let's take a peek here. 38. And that's going to give me 39. I want my 38 back. Okay, get 37. Leave it there. Let's take a peek. Anybody flying around? There's quite a few people. They're all kind of ahead of me. Is this game fun? Oh, it's extremely fun. You can fly anywhere, anytime. Is it all up to date? No. Is it all perfect? No. Is it all great? Yes. And are they fixing it? Yes. And is it constantly being updated? No. What do they need? But are they working on updates? I don't know. Are we going to see an update here soon? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But does it feel true to life? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, certain planes, yeah. But I mean, there's only 2 planes that I've ever flown, so my experience is super limited. I've only ever flown Cessna 172, and that's I've never flown a straight tail. I've only flown the slope tail and Piper Tomahawk, and the Piper Tomahawk was the plane that I started with, so. Hence why I fly them the most. Here, fuck it. I'll run a poll. There's 2 of you. There were 3. There you go. Have fun. If it ends up in a tie, I'm picking. Hurry up and vote, boys. Or girls. Burr, it's still super chill. Like how we're Nobody's voted yet? That makes me very sad to see. If you guys aren't signed in, sign in quick. Vote on this poll. Like, what the hell? know it's an Xbox, but the clouds do not need to look so blocky. So, as we're flying along, I would just like to point out we have a very strange approach that they want us to take. Good God, we're coming up on Brainerd already. They want us to go all the fucking way out here. And then go all the way in. So we're gonna see if we can adjust that. We are gonna go to our flight plan. This is really just set up for mouse, I'm telling you. And we want ILS 27, yes. But instead of direct, is that it? No. 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 I believe it's... What if I just come in on the localizer? Or nav? It's definitely into VFR pattern. There was a really cool approach that I could do. Now I'm just not finding it, which is strange. Well, we'll see what Tower says, I guess, when we get closer. How long does it say we got yet? Five minutes till our next waypoint. About 75 nautical miles, which isn't that far, honestly. It's gonna bring us down to 6,000. It would be cool. I know I shouldn't just stop speaking in the middle of my sentences. And it looks like we're gonna fly into clouds again. To descent. Should we say? Should start with 1,000. Let's see where that puts us.
Cessna Flight 31. Request 9,000.
Cessna Flight 31. Descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000. Cessna Flight 31.
We'll see where that puts us. Kind of just want to get between that layer there. Does look like there's an in-between layers. Purple line in our engine, Jesus. Nope, still too high. So we're gonna request 8,000.
Minneapolis Center, Cessna 5, Tree 1.
Looks like we're going 7.
Cessna 5 Tree 1, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Cessna 5, Tree 1.
There's a plane there. Why is there a plane there? Huh. I'm kind of chilling at 8,000 to be real with you.
Minneapolis Center, Cessna 5,
Cessna
Tree
5 Tree 1,
Request
climb
8,000.
and maintain 8,000. Cessna 5 Tree 1, acknowledge last transmission.
Oh, my bad. Yep.
Maintain present altitude, Cessna 5, Tree 1.
We're gonna throw her on heading mode for a minute and get away from that. I don't want to fly through that cloud. I don't need your cheap viewers. I have my community. Glasses, please. Thank you. Gonna need them for the landing. No, cheeky Finn. I am actually on Xbox, but it is cross-platform with PC. Hop on, come fly with me. Xbox Series X to be 100%. Which you'd think it'd be a little better for the Series X, to be real with you. It still lags and stutters. It's pretty fucking sad, to be real with you. I've spent a lot of money on this simulator. I probably easily have about $1.5 grand into it. Are you as excited as I am for the PS5 release? Not even saying you're going to play it for yourself, but you'll get more people into the world of simming. I'll be honest with you. 2020 is probably still the best place to fly. However, 2024 is better flight dynamics, I'd say. It's more true to life. And it is constantly getting better. It's kind of been in a stasis with Sim Update 3, but sooner or later we'll get Sim Update 4, and they're promising, quote unquote, that that'll take care of everything. Yeah, oh my god, dude, add-ons are a fucking joke. There are some that if you put them on, they will completely fuck up everything in your simulator. Like, it'll still run fine, but say your ground crew is gone, or say other aircraft on the airport are gone, or in the airport are gone, and it's just like, holy shit. These are all officially licensed by Asobo to be on Xbox. Like, why are they not working properly with their own game on their native fucking hardware? Why does it run smoother on PS5? Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Yeah, bro, me too. I'm just starting my flight career. I got 32 hours under my belt. Only flown in the Tomahawk and a 172. Love it though, and I tell you what, as soon as some things clear up, I want to be right in your shoes. Thank you. Appreciate that. Been flying since I was 14. I'm 20 fucking 7, and I still don't have my privates. How sad is that? Hiccup in the road. What do you do? I sim to make up for it. And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have a chance to learn a G1000 in real life. Ain't nobody gonna put me behind the yoke of something this goddamn nice. I'll take a $20,000 puddle jumper halfway across the fucking country. No problem. Before I hop in a fucking seat like this and do traffic pattern. It's not letting me do that cool ass approach into. Well, it's probably on the ILS. I remember doing my private pilot's license when I was 15. So. Oh man, yeah. I just need to get 40 hours and I can get mine, and then medical and a few other things, ground written tests, but whatever. That's simple enough. I mean, we just call them pilot license, but yeah, they're probably officially known as a certificate. That's fucking retarded. What the fuck is happening in Canada, by the way? Can I ask? Because it seems like a lot. Holy shit. I would love to fly up there sometime. It's a beautiful landscape. Crazy times, yeah, brother. It ain't much better in the fucking U.S. Oh my god, I live in Minnesota, so we're being taken over by fucking Somalians. Oh my fucking god, dude. Everything is so expensive. Everything is so terribly expensive. And then we also have housing crisis. Well, there are 60 million illegal immigrants in this country. It all falls back into that. It's just like, oh my god. Trump's trying his best, though. We'll see what happens. I don't know what your opinion is on him. I'm like pretty indifferent at this point, to be real with you. I just want to see some things get better for people. That's why I fly. Takes my mind off the bullshit. Holy shit, dude. You bring up Trump in some groups and you're a fucking... Oh, dude. You get labeled very quickly. Oh, I love that we're bringing the word retard back. Oh, that feels so fucking good. Look, I'm like victim number one that should be offended by the word retard, and I'm not offended by the word retard. I say use it. Dude, the fact that he's actually bombing these fucking cartels that are bringing the goddamn supplies in to make these goddamn drugs. Dude, this is like this is the best timeline that we could possibly have. Like, things could not be better right now. If we had Kamala right now and motherfucking dumbass retard Waltz in that fucking White House, this country would be nuked overnight. Huh. Canada would be right along with it. Huh. Caught in the fucking crossfire. Fight or die. Like, you wouldn't have a fucking choice. It's terrible. What the hell time is it over there? Here's the problem. Us Republicans seem to have a problem understanding that there's more elections than just, you know, the big one that is like, oh man, you're an hour ahead of me. Sorry to keep you up so late. But yeah, us Republicans don't really give a fuck about anything other than who's sitting in the main seat, and that's a terrible way of looking at it. I understand that, but oh we just think one guy can do it all. But we forget, like, the main dudes around here, if they're Democrat, we're not getting the support because they're not going to be going along with it as much as they don't have to. And Walt, being the motherfucker he is, costing us $6.7 billion or whatever the fuck they said it was. Like, my God, dude. Our roads are a fucking wreck. Our towns are being overrun with Somalian gangs that beat the shit out of people that look at them funny. Like, democracy is great in theory until you're in the country that has oil and you're not, like, in peace agreements with the country that has democracy. Like, Democrats, liberals, average IQ is like 68. An average Somalian's IQ is about 67. And an average Republican's IQ is 103. There is a problem here. There's a very big problem here. And people just don't see it. I say if you have a IQ below 100, you should not vote. You should not have a right to vote. Like, that is absolutely retarded that we have people with, like, IQs of fucking 0 that can walk up, present a license, and be like, I vote. I vote. And then he votes for a fucking green candidate. It's just like, okay, waste of a vote, but some of them press the fucking blue one because it's instinct and it's been ingrained in us for 10 fucking years. Dude, you guys have it so goddamn rough right now. Like, is it true that you guys have rolling blackouts throughout the entire country to conserve energy right now? Like, I knew this one girl that I met in VR up there, and she ended up selling her headset. I kept in contact with her as long as I could, and, like, all I could do is send her some money to get some food. Like, she was living in the streets. It was rough. I fell out of contact with her, but it would not surprise me if she died. It would not surprise me. Oh. Sweet. Cleared the radial, climbed to 10,000. Cessna, whatever the fuck I be. Because it never stays consistent.
0,000 expect ILS runway 27 approach via Delta Lima Hotel 182 radial 15 DB arc. Cleared to Delta Lima Hotel 182 radial.
Brother, we literally just voted a fucking communist into a seat in New York. Not we, as in me, but they did over in New York. They got a fucking communist. He ran on communism. He went over to Trump and it was like, oh, I'm a communist. I see you as a fascist. And then Trump is like, it's fine. You can call me a fascist. It's all good. Like, don't worry about it, brother. I don't give a singular fuck. Because anything you try to do is already negated because it all has to go through the governor. And guess what, motherfucker? The governor ain't gonna be okay with it. Dude. Oh, at least you're not a monarchy. Wait, no, you literally are, ain't you? No? I honestly don't know. I can't be 100% accurate. I don't fucking know your politics up there. I know you have it rough, and I try to. Look, as soon as I found out that assisted suicide was legal up there, I kind of turned off from that country. Honestly, none of the systems work. They just need to leave people the fuck alone. We need to not be able to talk to each other. We need to not be able to reach each other. That wouldn't work, I know, but... sooner or later, they're gonna allow us to go. Fuck this ATC. Like, they had it right in FSX, and they can't even get it right in 2024. It's very sad. I will tell you what, though. 2024 takes up a fuck ton less of your hard drive space. It takes up like 24 gigabytes base game, but then you can download the add-ons that you want. So like I got the basic 172 or the 172 sound package. I got that downloaded, so it will upload to my RAM more quickly. You can stream whatever you want, but you don't have to stream everything. It all depends on how fast your what the hell is it called? Your bit rate is. The higher your bit rate is, the more you can rely on streaming. Whew, it's gonna be cloudy coming in tonight. Okay, what approach was I cleared for? Because I honestly wasn't listening. And it's gonna be almost impossible for me to look, I know that. Oh my god. It's so unfortunate too. I just wanna check the fucking, like, there we go. Okay. Procedures, we'll head down to approach, enter. LS 27, enter, and we're gonna go DHL DLH. And we'll activate that. Perfect. Ah, it's putting me right into the goddamn... Alright. Right into the soup. Who's ready for this? $5,235, so we'll go to 5,200. 5K. No, that's... yeah, because that's definitely what I wanted to press. You didn't see that. Top of descent is coming up. We're still quite a ways out, honestly. We'll fly by. Ha ha. Funny joke. Oh boy, right into the soup. Here we go. Prepare for ice. Veto heat's on. Yeah, we'll leave off the fuel pump. We're gonna turn back that on. Some of that ice has melted. Huh. Interesting. I seem to have lost autopilot at some point. I guess it just didn't pick up. Somebody's gonna be really mad at me for that. What was I focused on that I didn't notice that happening? Maybe I did notice it happening and I just... strange. I heard the fucking GPS turn off, or the autopilot turn off. And I just didn't do anything about it. Huh. Strange. Alright, back into the soup. Soup. This weather, oh boy. What I can do, prepare for this. God, I'm gonna be right in her. Check the vertical. Where's my tilt? I'm above the precipitation at least. Well, for now, until it throws me down to 5,000 fucking feet. Ooh, the Big Dipper. Pretty. Ooh, can I see the comment? Oh wait, that's out of our viewing range now. I could see the comment. It was there. Sorry, just taking a peek here. Well, let's see. There we go. Have fun with that pull, guys. I want to stay above that goddamn weather. I just don't need the ice on my goddamn plane. Oh, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Alright. After this mission, I have to turn on the assistant pilots on my new plane. And then we gotta find another mission to do. Where are we flying? Finn, give me a location. I'll see if there's a flight that I can do around there. Hometown. Or whatever, I don't care. Give me the airport identifier. Oh God. Getting ready for descent. So you think I'm gonna crash on landing? What a fucking bitch. What a fucking slut. Looks like there's a plane below there, just taking off. Oh, don't turn for me. Don't turn at me like that. I don't like that. Don't be below me turning at me like that. Excuse me, tower, could you ensure separation?
Cessna 5 tree. One contact approach on 125.45. Good day.
125.45 Cessna 531. Wow, where's my mouse? Give me my mouse, thank you.
Going to 125.45, Cessna 531. Approach. Cessna November 14531, 10,000.
Cessna November 14531. Approach. Altimeter 2974. Radar contact. Continue to DYR_N.
about to stop listening to fucking. Why is their shit so fucked up? Very dark. I swear to God, Neppa, I will slap you. Where the fuck's my top of descent, dude? Alright, we're getting there. Into the soup. This is the freezy stuff. I'm gonna stay up high as long as I can. Into the soup. Into the soup. Soup. Honestly, I think having that on 5 minutes is the best way to go. All right. This wind. Okay, so going back to that poll, it seems like, yeah, they want me to crash. Thanks, guys. Thanks, dudes. That's really cool. Who's ready for this? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Cessna 531. Contact Aloof Tower on 118 decimal tree when inbound on the approach.
118 decimal
Tower on
3.
118 decimal tree, Cessna 531. Duluth Tower, Cessna November 14531, 3 miles south, inbound ILS runway, 27 approach.
Cessna November 14531, Duluth Tower. Altimeter 2966. Cleared ILS runway 27 approach.
Cleared ILS runway, 27 approach, Cessna 531.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're in the goddamn soup now. Oh, this is looking sketchier and sketchier by the second. I'm cleared for the approach, but I'm not cleared to land. We're gonna come out of the soup just for a minute. I'm sure it'll still be cloudy over there though. It's looking good. Super cloudy over here yet though. I'm over open water. Always makes me uncomfortable. Just keep an eye on our RPM coming down. As soon as we get those runway lights in view, we will go ahead and switch it over to manual. There goes UPS flight. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay. I'm just a little confused. Oops. Yeah, because that's what I wanted. I don't know why my GPS did me dirty like that. That wasn't very cool. There. That's better. Jesus. Oh, they're in the cities. Pretty views on takeoff. Hope they enjoy it. Runway still not in sight. Big Sats. don't mind coming down fast. I know this runway is massive. I just still don't see the runway. Or the lights. Alright, here we go. Landing lights seen.
Cessna 5 tree 1. Wind tree 12 at 10. Cleared to land runway 27.
Cleared to land runway 27, Cessna 531.
This is gonna be one hell of a landing, boys. SkyWest, I hope you're watching. I mean, I know they're a real flight and they can't see me, but still. Little windy. Little slow. Where's the Pappy, dude? Like, why would there not be Pappy on this fucking runway? Ooh, a little more ice on the wing than I thought there was.
Runway when able.
Oh, yeah.
Cessna 531. Contact ground on 121.9.
Bullshit.
Duluth ground, Cessna November 14531. Taxi to parking.
Cessna November 14531. Taxi to gate 11 using taxiway Bravo cross runway tree Bravo.
Duluth ground,
Cessna November 1.
November 14531. Request taxi to parking.
Did I break it? I think I broke it. Oh, bullshit. This is a more than reasonable taxi speed.
Already arrived? Time flies. I even wrapped up my work. Will totally recommend
Were
the
you
company.
sleeping? Like, you didn't say a fucking word that entire flight, you loser. A B. That's horse dick. Alright, I gotta check thing.